bubbly, champagne. Well, not champagne. This is cava. Cava, prosecco, sparkling wine. There's way more to do with bubbly than popping bottles in the ice, like Blizzard. I'm sorry. It's a really outdated joke and reference. Anyway, here's 4 super easy bubbly cocktails that you can make. Oh God. Let's make what is, in my opinion, the best brunch cocktail, the French 75. So the first thing we're gonna do is 3/4 of an ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice, which I've already squeezed ahead of time. We're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup and 1.5 ounces of a really good gin. I'm using St. George's new Valley Gin. It's got these really incredible citrus notes that I think are gonna work so good in this cocktail. 1.5 ounces of the new Valley Gin by St. George. Add some ice. Okay. Then you're gonna wanna grab a champagne flute, and then we are going to not drop our double strainer and double strain it right out. Not only did I drop the strainer, but it broke. Okay, cool. Awesome. And then last but not least, some sparkling wine, some bubbly. And then we're gonna wanna express 1 lemon peel right in there. I like to make a nice long lemon peel, so I'm actually gonna peel this lemon on its side. And I like to twist it up and try to put it into the glass. And there we have the French 75. So freaking good. You get that gin very present. The lemon, nice and citrusy, simple syrup balances it out. It's nice, light, refreshing, and it doesn't overpower you like the mimosa. Like you can have like 1 or 2 mimosas and you're kind of like, ah. With this, I can have a few. Let's make what a lot of people were calling the drink of 2023, the Hugo Spritz. First, gonna wanna grab our nice wine glass. We're then gonna grab some mint, just get it off of the stem, put it at the bottom of this glass. And then move that to the side. We're gonna grab our lemon and do 2 slices of lemon right in there. Oh, but first we should have woken up our mint. So we're gonna take it back out, spank it, and put it back in. Okay, that one, please don't take that out of context. Jesus Christ. Put our 2 lemon wheels in there. We're then gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of bartender's ketchup, better known as Saint Germain. It's an elderflower liqueur, right in there. Fill this up with ice. We're gonna do just like 1 ounce or 2 of soda water right in there. And then we're gonna finish it off with our bubbly. And I had just enough for that. And then now we're gonna stir it up just a little bit to incorporate that elderflower liqueur that I think is at the bottom there. I'm gonna take some more mint, and then we're gonna spank it. Calm down, you nasties. And then just do that right there. And there we have the Hugo Spritz. Oh man, that's good. It's nice, it's minty. The elderflower gives it that little floral and like nice, slightly bitter flavor, which is really good. And the Prosecco just brightens everything all up. And if you're not super into Aperol, I think this gives you a really great alternative. Let's make a improved or upgraded Aperol Spritz. Maybe more complex is the right word. The Samba Spritz. We're going to do 1 ounce of Aperol. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of Graciosa, which is a cachaça that was aged in a Brazil nut trees wood. Brazil chestnut wood. That's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. We're going to do 1/2 ounce of lemon. And 1/2 ounce of Demerara syrup. I'm going to put that right there. Going to add some ice. Okay. Gotta grab my other double strainer since I keep breaking all the other ones. And we're going to pour that right out. Fill up our wine glass with ice. Do just a little bit of soda water, like maybe a little bit of like 1 ounce. I ran out of Prosecco, but I have a nice bottle of Spanish Cava, which between you and I prefer Cava to Prosecco most of the time. Nice and bubbly. And then I'm not quite sure exactly how we're gonna serve this, but I'm gonna just grate a little bit of cinnamon over the top, just so that as the bubbles kind of come up, it helps brighten up that cinnamon flavor, which cinnamon really combines well with cachaça. We're just gonna leave our cinnamon stick there. So you get that nice bitter sweetness from the Aperol. You get the earthiness and the sharpness from the cachaça. The lemon juice and the Demerara kind of balance it out. Bubbles brighten the whole thing up, and it's just like a really nice take on an Aperol Spritz. It's really good. I really like it. You should try it. Let me know what you think. Let's make a super dope rum cocktail, the old Cuban. This next cocktail is one that I've made a ton of times. We're gonna just put a handful of mint leaves, like 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. We're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of freshly squeezed limey juice. We are then gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, 2 dashes of Angostura bitters, and 1.5 ounces of a great aged rum. I'm gonna use Privateer's Reserve, and it's actually the rum that we used to use back when I used to make a ton of these at the bar I worked at like 6 years ago. Oh my gosh, I feel old now. Add some ice. Grab a chilled coupe. Double strain this bad boy out. And top it with some cava or prosecco. We're gonna grab 1 mint leaf and give it a nice little spanky. All right, you guys have to stop, seriously. Grow up. And there we have the old Cuban. So tasty. It's like a cross between a daiquiri and a mojito, but then also like a French 75 with a little bit of bitters. So outstanding. It's really an incredible cocktail, and if you haven't made one, you're missing out. You really need to make one for yourself. And so there you have it. I hope that this video showed you some really easy, awesome champagne, bubbly, prosecco cocktails that you can make. I really don't think any of these are all that crazy. I think they're all quite fun. And it just shows you that there's more to do with champagne than just pop bottles, you know? So whip some of these up and let me know what you think, I guess. Catch you guys later.